What's up, CFM? It's time to get our bench press and intervals on today. Let's begin with 3 minutes of your choice warm-up pace cardio and then 2 times through our little circuit. We're gonna start off with our 50 rep medicine ball circuit. So many of you have done this before. If you have not, the objective of this is to take a light ball and snap it to the wall as quickly as possible for 50 reps. It's 5 different positions and 10 reps on each of those positions. Some of them are rotational and some of them are linear. All right, so in every case, the goal is as much snap of that ball against the wall as possible. Okay, so this is one of those ones where if you train slow, you're gonna be slow. If you train fast and snappy, you're gonna be fast and snappy. So the more opportunities that you get to make your body be fast and snappy, the better, all right? So I'll show you the right way to do it, and I'll show you a couple of the suboptimal ways to do it. Either way, we're gonna start with our facing the wall stance, right? I'm gonna have my universal athletic position, so feet shoulder width apart, my knees are bent, hips set backward, good posture, and the ball is always gonna start at my pockets on the first 4 exercises. So from the left pocket, I'm winding up and then snapping it to the wall, and then I'm gonna go to the right pocket, wind up, snap to the wall. So 2, 3, 4, and doing that for 20 reps, 10 on each side. And then I'm gonna rotate, right, 90 degrees. My left foot is forward of my right foot, or my outside foot is forward of my inside foot. And what that allows me is that when I twist to the wall, I rotate naturally into a balanced position. So if my inside foot was forward of my outside foot, then as I rotate, I'm kind of winding myself up into this tripping position. So I'll do 10 from the left side, switch, 10 from the right side. Both my feet should rotate when I do that. I should be up on the ball of my foot. Last one, I go back to my universal athletic position, power stance, ball overhead. 4, snap into the wall and catching it, okay? The 50 reps should take you under a minute if you do it right, and you should be huffing and puffing when you finish. All right, so you could hear the snapping of the ball against the wall. If I do it like this, right? I'm really not getting much out of this at all. I'm kind of just wasting time with the ball in my hands. So I challenge you and I encourage you, when you do this, make it snap, all right? That's our medicine ball exercise. Next, we're gonna do 2 5-second eccentric push-ups. So just count to yourself on the ground, or if you wanna watch the clock, you can, but try to keep a perfect plank position. Lay yourself all the way down. You can even relax at the bottom and do kind of a wormy, like burpee get up on the way up, but focus on super, super tight core and super slow motion all the way to the ground. And then the last one is our half kneeling shoulder. CAR stands for controlled articular rotation, and it is just a nice, gentle way to open up the shoulder. So I'm gonna do 8 reps of this, and that one, it should take me 30 to 45 seconds per arm. I'm going backwards here. On the second round, you could go forward, but this is not a swing. This is a controlled articular rotation, right? And this is one of the ways to smooth out the little bumps and lumps on your labrum and in the rotator cuff, getting full range of motion of that shoulder. So my left knee is down, I'm swiveling the right arm, and then I'd switch to my right knee down, swiveling the right arm, very slowly going in that full range of motion of the shoulder. All right, when we finish that, we're gonna do our bench presses. This is 5x5 today in the percentage range of 75 up to 85%. So I've got my bench press set up, I've got my dumbbell for pullovers, and I've got a band for pal-off press. We're gonna do this for the superset we're gonna do for the first 3 rounds only, okay? After that, the last 2 sets are just bench press. So pal-off stance, stagger stance today. I want you to have the inside foot forward. We're in a good balanced athletic stance on the single leg. So that means it's wherever I would lunge and then push up about a foot, and then I'm pressing straight out and holding for 30 seconds, right? When I finish this side, I like to face the clock the whole time. So I'll walk to the other side, switch legs, switch hands, right? And that's my pal-off press or pal-off hold. Dumbbell pullover is my other one that I can use my same bench for. The dumbbell pullover is a wonderful shoulder exercise for the lats as well as for your core, right? So hands making a diamond around one head of the dumbbell, and then as I initiate this, I'm shrugging my shoulders upward and reaching all the way up until my ears are past my arms. So pull your chin up a little bit at the finish of this. Don't let lean way back. That just exaggerates the back position, right? So try to get your head through your biceps at the top of that. If you touch the ground with it, great. If not, just try to go as far as you can with elbows straight and then pull over the top of your body. Those are our 2 superset exercises. All right, so when we finish with the bench press, we've got a short 12-minute interval workout today. 4 3-minute intervals. They're gonna be 2 on, 1 off. And the intervals are essentially a big buy-in, and then slam balls is what counts for the workout, okay? So we'll start on either side of the rig, and it's the distance is gonna be from when one hand touches the rig to when the other hand touches the other side of the rig. And we're gonna do 3, 2, 1, go, and it's gonna be 6 reps of a low side shuffle. So trying to bend the knees, keep the hips set low, and we're doing a side shuffle there, touch the rig, side shuffle back. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. When you finish that, anywhere you're at, onto the ground for hollow rocks and burpees. So my hollow rock is taking my hollow body position and I'm just rocking back and forth with it. So 2, 3, 4, up to 12. When I finish that, rotate to the front, burpees, doing my 8 burpees. And then at the end of that, I'm doing as many slam balls as I can get in the remaining time, right? At the end of 2 minutes, I rest, okay? Let's say I got 13 slam balls. That's my score for the round. Next round, I'm trying to get as close to or better than that as I can. So scaling methods on this one is just to take away some reps. I would like everyone within that 2 minutes, I would like for 15 to 30 seconds of that to be slam balls, if possible, okay? So in other words, if you finish the first round and you did not even get to the slam balls, I want you to subtract a handful of reps from each of the different exercises, or I want you to just push yourself harder, right? Don't save up for the later rounds. The interval workouts are always supposed to be higher intensity during the work portion because you know you have a programmed rest built into the workout to allow you to recover, right? So allow yourself to push a little bit harder on the interval style workouts and you'll get a little bit more out of them. But make sure that you're getting some slam balls every round, even if you have to take away some burpees or take away some hollow rocks, etc. The hollow rocks take longer than you would think they would, and you have to wait on them a little bit because of the momentum of your body rocking back and forth, and that's okay. All right, that's it for this Thursday. I'll see you guys on Friday.